dead to rise. So, ladies and gentlemen, those of you who've been with us for most of the day will have seen quite a few different examples of combat and archery. Some of the younger ones might have had a go at being a warrior themselves. What we'd like to give you a taste of now is what it might be like to be on the receiving end of a... sorry, rewind that. They're doing something up there. They haven't run out of energy yet. Goodness me. So, we're going away from our shield wall combat now, and this time the warriors are going to carry out an exercise where they work together in groups of 5. These are hunting parties. The hunting parties will pick a fight with another group of 5 and then fight together to see who the winner is. And when we have a winner between a pair of hunting parties, if there's a winner, then they go on and find somebody else to fight. This is with honour, and that means, ladies and gentlemen, that the warriors can't sneak up behind another group. So if you see anyone doing that, feel free to boo them very loudly. No sneaking up is allowed. So, most of the groups are of 5, some are of 4. So we've now got 3 fights going on. So there's one hunting party that hasn't yet had a fight. They're off. These are the local people. There's people there from Hertfordshire and Cambridgeshire in that little group there. And they're facing a group of warriors from Bedfordshire and Rochdale. So 3 men remaining from that little battle, and we've got 5, a hunting group of 5 still intact.
Come on, you're not Wicker. Yes, I am.
So is the group of 5 going to do the honourable thing and send one of their men across? What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? Should they do that? Would that be fair and honourable? I think there's a maths problem going on. Never mind. So I think we need to cheer the group of 3 on even more loudly. The brave group of 3. Oh, fallen over a corpse. Oh, poor Athelwold. Poor Athelwold. Got totally splattered. But our group, our unchivalrous group of 5 survive. They are alive, yes, they are alive. So, give them all a round of applause. Lovely. And again, I call upon the dead to rise. Surely they've had enough now. Magnus, are we doing another? Without honour is the request from the unchivalrous people in this corner. So, this time, the warriors are allowed to sneak up on each other. And you might see a certain amount of shifting around. You might see people hiding in the back. So, the groups of 5 are reforming. Now you'll see everybody going to the edges usually. People usually stand so that there's nobody can sneak up from behind. So, let's see what happens now. This could be a lot messier. I will just remind everybody to stay well back behind the second barrier. Oh, Ethelwald looks quite squashed. So the Warriors are now eyeing each other up. Oh, quick move there from old Frafnir with the yellow, blue and red shields. Quick move. Oh, there was a sneaking up going on there. The men from Bedfordshire snuck up behind the Cambridgeshire people. So we've got a Rochdale team. We've got our team from Wicker, which is near based near Milton Keynes. And we've got Norfolk is now surrounded on 2 sides. Norfolk are the guys with yellow with the red crosses. So that's our members from Ortgar. We've got mostly Rochdale people with the black and yellow shields. So we've got an East v North battle going on over there. On their backs are getting turned towards Wicker. Right, the corpses. Oh. Battlefield awareness. This is one thing you can't train for, is corpses. So we've still got 3 teams. So who's going to move first? Watch out for Hamlet the pig, he's quite fierce. Oh, 2 tight sides have been split. Frankie's made a break for it. So now we've got 4 people still standing from Rochdale, from our black and yellow team. Oh, there's an alliance. I wouldn't trust him if I were you, Dunstan. Oh, so the Rochdale team are being squashed by both groups. Watch the corpses. Lovely shot. Oh, and again. Oh, and the Norfolk people turned quickly on the men from Milton Keynes. Oh, this is gruesome. Nasty to watch. So, oh, there's been a teaming up there. We've got Rochdale and Norfolk v Milton Keynes now. Oh. How could they? Oh, this looks serious. Freckie's down. 2 men remaining, 1 from each side. Oh, what a grudge match. Mind the corpses, Bard. Oh. So just sword on sword. This is a really difficult technique. Really difficult because there's no shields. Oh. And a very glorious, heroic death there. Bard, there's only you left. But you've done an excellent job. Let's give our victor a huge round of applause. And I think his opponent deserves some of that applause as well for an excellent day. So, Warriors, I call upon the dead to rise. vote is they're going to want to do something else. It's been a long lockdown. These guys haven't seen each other for some time. We had our first big events as a society last weekend. So everybody's still fresh and full of the joys of spring. Still wanting to bash each other around with lumps of metal. So I think our warriors might now move to a single combat training exercise. I think we'll move to a circle. And this is a circle with honour. So this training exercise allows the warriors to choose any weapons that they like. They can pick any weapons at all. They fight one other person, and the winner then goes on to find another person. And so eventually we're left with one victorious warrior. Now at this stage in the battle, you might have picked one or two likely candidates for being the champion, for being the winner of this circle. And if you have, keep an eye on your favourites. As the field thins out a little bit, I'll do my usual job as PA and mention them by name. And as soon as I mention them by name, they'll die. That's usually what happens. So this is a circle with honour. So, warriors, when you're ready, select your first opponent. So you might be becoming familiar with the different shield colours now. So black and red is Bedford. Red and blue is Cambridgeshire. Black and green is Milton Keynes. Black and yellow is Rochdale. And I think the blue and yellow people with the antlers on are Buckinghamshire, I'm guessing. Hertfordshire, sorry, should have guessed from the antlers. Hertfordshire. So Frecky has just won his bout. We've got a warrior out there using a Dane axe. We've got two warriors using Dane axes. We've got warriors out there using single-handed axes, used with one hand. Oh, how cute. So Magnus is now facing a Dane axeman.
Magnus is from Cambridge.
Athelwold is fighting Frecky. Not for long.
Oh yes.
So Magnus has just defeated the Dane axeman. Boone is fighting Ash with the Dane axe. Well, I mentioned you both, at least. I'm not picking favourites. Oh, yes, sorry. And Boone is also one of our best warriors. So, Magnus and Frecky there. Two wizened old warriors. Oh dear, I'm in trouble now. If I had my combat kit, of course, get on with the fight. I think that was all a strategy to avoid fighting so they didn't get so tired. Give them more chance against the youngster over there who's left standing. That's you, Ash, yeah. So these two, Magnus and Frecky, of course, have been fighting each other for many years, very familiar with each other's styles, so this makes it more difficult to find an opening. Magnus trying trick strategies there, sudden movements. Oh, and Frecky wins. Magnus made an error. Frecky takes him straight across the belly. So now we have Ash and Frecky to fight. Two very different weapons. Ash has the advantage of reach and distance, whilst Frecky has the advantage of a shield. Being fair, I'm being fair. I'll just keep quiet now, see what happens. Oh, well done. Frecky is the winner. Huge round of applause after all that combat. So I think, ladies and gentlemen, even if our warriors are still keen to carry on, I think we will close our performance at this point. They can always carry on fighting till it gets dark if they want to. So I'm going to call the warriors to form a single line. Hopefully, Magnus will stop gossiping and tell the warriors where to stand. So, I started this conversation about 5 minutes ago, probably more like 10. This is what it will be like to face the wrath of a Viking army. You've seen the warriors fighting in pairs, fighting individually, fighting each other. Now, a little bit of a chance at finding out what it might have been like to be on the receiving end of a Viking attack. So get your cameras ready.
Pick your target! Mark time!
So people on the other side, don't worry, you haven't missed out. Get your cameras ready if you're close to the Bronze Age roundhouse. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for indulging us with your attention. You can see the warriors love to fight in front of an audience. We thoroughly enjoyed spending our day with you today, and we very much hope that you've enjoyed that as well. Our Living History encampment will be open until 5 o'clock. Don't forget, there's some Vikings across the bridge, and there are Vikings in their Living History encampment close to the visitor centre. If you'd like to have a photograph taken with a Viking, now's a good time before they take off all their fighting kit. So do grab...